Hey everyone, welcome back to Kind Care Seniors. I'm so happy you're here with me today. You know, we're always looking for simple, natural ways to improve our health. And today, I want to talk about something that's been sitting in your kitchen this whole time, something that could transform your sleep, your heart health, your brain, and so much more. I'm talking about olive oil, specifically taking just 1 tablespoon before bed. Now, I know that sounds a little unusual, but trust me, what I'm about to share with you is backed by science, and it could change how you feel every single day. Before we dive in, drop a comment and tell me, have you ever tried taking olive oil at night? I'd love to hear your experience. All right, let's get into it. So here's the big question. What actually happens inside your body when you take a tablespoon of olive oil right before bed? Most people think of olive oil as just a cooking ingredient, something you drizzle on salads or use for sautéing vegetables. But olive oil is so much more than that. It's been treasured for thousands of years as liquid gold, a powerful healer for the body and mind. Dr. Emily Carter, a renowned nutritionist and longevity expert, says that olive oil taken at night works differently than during the day. Your body is in repair mode while you sleep, and olive oil provides exactly what it needs to heal, rebuild, and restore. But here's what most people don't realize. The benefits go way beyond digestion. We're talking about brain protection, heart health, better sleep, stronger bones, balanced blood sugar, and even improved hormonal health. Today, I'm going to walk you through 8 incredible things that happen when you make this one simple habit part of your nightly routine. And by the end of this video, I think you're going to want to try it for yourself. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, brain protection and sharper memory. Let's talk about your brain first, because as we age, protecting our memory and mental clarity becomes more important than ever. Olive oil contains a powerful compound called oleocanthal, a natural anti-inflammatory that's been shown to reduce the buildup of harmful plaques in the brain. These plaques are directly linked to Alzheimer's disease and cognitive decline. But here's where it gets really interesting. When you take olive oil at night, your brain is in its peak repair mode. That's when it clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and strengthens neural connections. By giving your brain oleocanthal right before sleep, you're essentially providing it with the tools it needs to clean house and stay sharp. A study published in Annals of Clinical and Translational Neurology found that people who consumed olive oil regularly had better memory retention and slower cognitive decline as they aged. Dr. Emily Carter tells her patients that if they want to protect their brain long-term, olive oil at night is one of the simplest and most effective habits they can adopt. So if you've been noticing more forgetfulness, trouble concentrating, or just that foggy feeling, this could be a game changer. Number 2, anti-cancer potential. Now, let's talk about something that affects so many of us: cancer risk. Olive oil is loaded with polyphenols, especially hydroxytyrosol and oleocanthal, and research suggests these compounds can actually slow the growth of abnormal cells and even trigger their self-destruction. That's called apoptosis, and it's basically your body's way of telling damaged cells, time to go. While research is still ongoing, the results so far are incredibly promising, particularly for colon and breast cancer. A long-term study in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute found that women who consumed the most olive oil had a significantly lower risk of breast cancer compared to those who consumed the least. Now, I'm not saying olive oil is a cure for cancer, nothing is. But adding it to your nightly routine could be a powerful preventive measure that supports your body's natural defenses, and that's worth considering. Number 3, heart and circulation health. All right, this is one of olive oil's most well-known benefits, and for good reason. Your heart works around the clock to pump blood, oxygen, and nutrients to every cell in your body. And olive oil is one of the best things you can give it. Here's why. Olive oil is packed with monounsaturated fats, specifically oleic acid, which reduce inflammation, protect your blood vessels, and help lower blood pressure. Regular olive oil consumption has been linked to lower cholesterol levels, reduced arterial stiffness, and a significantly lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. But here's the key. Taking olive oil at night allows your body to use those healthy fats while you sleep when your cardiovascular system is doing its deepest repair work. Dr. Emily Carter says that many of her patients with high blood pressure or cholesterol see noticeable improvements after just a few weeks of taking olive oil before bed. And the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in olive oil, has been shown time and again to be one of the healthiest diets for heart health and longevity. So if you want to protect your heart and keep your circulation strong, this is a habit worth adopting. Number 4, blood sugar balance. Let's talk about blood sugar, because keeping it stable is one of the most important things you can do for your overall health. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes throughout the day, it leads to fatigue, cravings, weight gain, and over time, insulin resistance and diabetes. But here's where olive oil comes in. The healthy fats in olive oil improve insulin sensitivity, which means your body can manage glucose more effectively. Taking a tablespoon of olive oil before bed helps stabilize your blood sugar overnight, so you wake up feeling more balanced and energized. A study in diabetes care found that people who consumed olive oil regularly had better blood sugar control and lower fasting glucose levels compared to those who didn't. This is especially important for people with diabetes risk, prediabetes, or metabolic syndrome. Dr. Emily Carter often recommends olive oil to her patients who struggle with energy crashes or sugar cravings, and they're often amazed at how quickly they feel more stable. Number 5. Stronger, healthier bones. Okay, here's one that surprises a lot of people. Olive oil is actually great for your bones. We usually think of calcium and vitamin D when it comes to bone health, but olive oil plays a critical role too. The natural compounds in olive oil enhance calcium absorption and stimulate bone formation. They also reduce inflammation, which is a major factor in bone loss as we age. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that people who consumed olive oil regularly had stronger markers of bone health and a lower risk of osteoporosis. And here's the thing. Osteoporosis is often called a silent disease because you don't feel it happening until you fracture a bone. That's why prevention is so important. Taking olive oil at night supports your bones while they're rebuilding and repairing during sleep. Dr. Emily Carter says this is especially important for women over 50 who are at higher risk for bone loss after menopause. So if you want to stay strong, independent, and fracture-free as you age, don't overlook this simple habit. Number 6, digestive and gut health. Your gut health affects everything: your immune system, your mood, your energy, even your brain function. And olive oil is one of the best things you can give your gut. Here's why. Olive oil supports a balanced gut microbiome by feeding the good bacteria that keep your digestive system healthy. It also stimulates bile production, which improves digestion and helps your body absorb nutrients more effectively. On top of that, olive oil's anti-inflammatory properties help protect your digestive system from irritation, bloating, and discomfort. A study in Nutrients found that people who consumed olive oil regularly had healthier gut bacteria profiles and lower levels of digestive inflammation. Dr. Emily Carter often recommends olive oil to patients dealing with constipation, bloating, or irregular digestion, and many report feeling relief within just a few days. Taking it at night is especially helpful because it gives your digestive system a gentle nudge while you sleep, so you wake up feeling lighter and more comfortable. Number 7, deeper, more restful sleep. Now, this is one of my favorite benefits because good sleep changes everything. Olive oil can actually improve your sleep quality in 2 important ways. First, it promotes satiety, that feeling of comfortable fullness. When you take olive oil before bed, you're less likely to wake up hungry or dealing with late-night cravings that disrupt your rest. Second, olive oil's anti-inflammatory effects help ease physical discomfort that might otherwise keep you tossing and turning. Whether it's joint pain, digestive discomfort, or just general inflammation, olive oil helps calm your body so you can relax into deeper, more restorative sleep. And when you sleep better, everything else improves: your mood, your energy, your focus, your immune system. Dr. Emily Carter says that many of her patients who struggle with insomnia or restless sleep see noticeable improvements after adding olive oil to their nighttime routine. It's not a sedative, it's just supporting your body's natural ability to rest and repair. Number 8, hormonal and sexual health. All right, let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention: hormonal and sexual health. Especially for men, but really for everyone. Olive oil plays a surprising role here. By improving blood circulation, it supports healthy erectile function in men. Better blood flow means better performance and confidence. But there's more. The antioxidants in olive oil also protect testosterone-producing cells, helping maintain balanced hormone levels as you age. Low testosterone doesn't just affect libido, it affects energy, mood, muscle mass, and overall vitality. A study published in Endocrine found that men who consumed more monounsaturated fats like those in olive oil had healthier testosterone levels and better reproductive health markers. Dr. Emily Carter says that olive oil isn't a magic pill, but it's a natural, safe way to support hormonal balance and circulation, 2 things that decline as we age but can be improved with the right nutrition. So if you've been feeling less energetic, less interested, or just off, this could be one piece of the puzzle. How much should you take and when? All right, so now you know why olive oil at night is so powerful. But how do you actually do it? It's simple. Just 1 tablespoon, about 15 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil before bed. Ideally, take it 1 to 2 hours before you actually go to sleep. That gives your body time to process it and start putting it to work. You can take it straight off the spoon, mix it into a small glass of warm water with lemon, or drizzle it over a light snack like a piece of whole grain toast or a few veggies. Now, here's the key. Consistency matters. This isn't a one-time thing. You need to make it part of your nightly routine to see the long-term benefits. Better sleep, clearer thinking, stronger heart, balanced blood sugar, healthier bones. Dr. Emily Carter tells her patients to commit to at least 30 days and track how they feel. Most people notice a difference within the first 2 weeks. And make sure you're using extra virgin olive oil, not regular or light olive oil. Extra virgin is the least processed and contains the highest levels of polyphenols and antioxidants. Look for a reputable brand, preferably in a dark glass bottle to protect it from light. All right, friends, let's wrap this up. Olive oil is so much more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a powerful ally for your brain, your heart, your gut, your bones, your sleep, and your overall health. And the best part? It's simple, natural, and affordable. You don't need a prescription. You don't need fancy supplements. You just need 1 tablespoon before bed. So here's my question for you. Are you going to try this simple nighttime habit? Drop a comment and let me know. Type YES if you're in, or tell me if you've already tried it and what you experienced. And if this video helped you, please hit that like button and share it with someone you care about. Someone who could benefit from better sleep, a healthier heart, or just feeling better overall. Don't forget to subscribe to Kind Care Seniors and turn on notifications so you never miss our health tips and advice. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. You deserve to feel strong, healthy, and vibrant every single day.